I'm gonna fix up the jukebox. Hold on a second. No. Nah, something different. A gaze that invited? No. Neon glowing lights. Ooh! That's the music that plays when the game starts up. Hold on, you two. I'll be right with you. Not the simulation. Nope. All systems go? Everything will be... No. Yeah, all systems go. Let's get a drink then. Oh, can I switch this back or... settings. Settings? Oh, no, wrong one. Damn it. Aha, okay. Sounds good. I'll have a blooming light, please. Give me a fringe weaver. All right. One bloom light, one fringe weaver. So we'll start with the fringe weaver. It's... Well, if I was giving her a normal fringe weaver, yes, that would be okay. But unfortunately for you, my dear, you are getting a double fringe weaver. So that should be enough. That one's got to be aged. We'll mix that one up. Boom! A big fringe weaver. And now for the bloom light. Boop. Want to make it nice and on the rocks. Okay, yeah, definitely don't want to mess that up. So there's 8 of these. 2 powder deltas. 4 of the flanner guides. And 6 ketamine. Oh, you're aged and on the rocks. My mistake. Oh, we almost made an accident there. Ha! Yes, serving them up. Big ones. I wonder why it's called a bloom light. Yeah, it seems it was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. Seems the company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark. Well, not this one, no. And come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? Ho ho! And let's make this comfortably uncomfortable. Have you ever been changed because of a relationship, gentle viewer? I think we can say we all have in one way or another. You don't go through a takes two to tango partnership without coming out of it with a few extra dance moves. And maybe 1 or 2 screwed up steps. Because, not everybody knows how to dance properly. My metaphor died on its feet. Just like Jill's past relationship. Too soon, too bad. And more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Ooh, never say never. Although thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you were one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis. Hey, I'm just quoting you. Well, yeah, but I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into this whole activism thing in the first place. How was that bad? We'd all go and protest, we'd start all kinds of movements and to see things changed. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. And that wall's an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. Next song. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So, I moved from group to group only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. Man, you just went from bad to worse. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the person you had in a relationship, but rather other people. Ah, so the satellites which orbit the planet of your relationship, you would say. You seriously never thought about it that way. You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh, yeah. The one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Safer Toy Company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't he do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts, and I don't know how you do it. Hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Yeah. Let that sink in. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. We get anything else? Well, we're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow, and by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See you, Jill. Bye. I love doing his voice just because it's a bit of a fight, because I like to add in, I very much enjoy inflections talking anyway, as if you couldn't tell. So doing something that's very down here and monotone and keeping it that way, I gotta like very focus. I have to like think of Alan Rickman constantly or I just screw it up. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Hey, boss, I'm gonna take my break. Call me if someone comes. All right. We're going for Texan with her. I think she's Texan. I'd like to imagine she's Texan. She's tough like Texas. Yes, Texas. Famous for their wrestling of grizzly bears and Tony Stark-esque prosthetics. Oh, yeah, I should save, shouldn't I? That's always a good thing to do. Always save. And once again, it is now safe to keep playing. Or so they say. Huh. No dogs in sight. Yeah, I suppose we should change it up a little bit, shouldn't we? Ooh, can we just play that constantly? Nah, I get annoying fast. Ooh, okay. Troubling news. Who was I? Good health, bad for the drive me wild. Umamuto. Will you remember me? Night moves. Trying to make some front page driving news. Strange how the night moves. Okay then, back to work. Welcome to oh, hey there, Alma. Oh, it's been a while. Oh, okay, hold on. So let me just crack my knuckles here. I'm sure we're in for something good. Okay. Silent treatment. Ooh, okay. Yeah. What's up? She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. Let's try to cheer her up. She might like classy drinks, but what she really likes... I don't know! What does she really like? Aw, Jill. You. I don't know. Oh, God, the no mistake streak is about to come to a horrible end. I want to say sugary, but I don't think that's right. Oh, God, by type. Okay, classic, manly, girly. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. So let's take a look at the girly drinks. I want to say Blue Fairy. Okay, I'll try this, but I have my doubts. I really have my doubts here. We'll make it super strong because we're trying to cheer you up, but shit. Damn it. But what she really likes, I bought a mega Christmas tree, you uptight bitch. Come on. We're supposed to be a team here. I know technically I'm you here, but help me help myself. Okay, fine. I'm gonna mix it. There it is. Is that what you like? Hey, drink it. Oh, and this, it's on me. Drink, so at least you can change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how is it? Well, it's not bad. Sweet things always soothe me, so I figured it would help you too. You sound like my little brother. I really hope that was the right thing. Just replace sweet with meat, though. Huh? The hell's that supposed to mean? So why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. Yeah, so what is it? Was it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, it's old news. Hold on a second. There we go. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Silly, Alma. I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead. Unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so, remember my sister Diana? Sure we do. Yeah, no, that one. Oh, the one that got separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something. Oh, yes. Yup. Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. Oh no. Tell me this isn't going where I think it's going. I mean, she never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. Yes, we all need toast and peanut butter. I know what she means by bread. I'm not an idiot. She just expects a guy is gonna do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Oh, let me see. I got some dice here. Let's have some fun here. What do we got? D20. All right, 1 to 10. She hooked up with the first guy she slept with, and anything between, I guess, above that to 20, she went back to her old dude. So saith the dice. 13. Why bring her abusive husband back, of course? Oh, the dice don't lie. Haha. All right, well, that's a terrible idea. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights, and then left. He reacted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. You have 2 other siblings? I really didn't pay attention to you the last time. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no. Oh boy, it gets better. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Wow, that is broke. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. Oh, well, there you go. I mean, it's the future. And if it was up to me to pick her up. Oh, and it was up to me to pick her up. Okay, totally misread that. Freudian slip. The last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they made a mess out of the whole place. So, apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Sweet. Bernardo and Eva are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some peace. Doesn't help that I never get along with Diana. Diana. So, we're in the car, and she asked how her kids are. And of course, after all that built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all those escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I'm pretty much raised Eva and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. Oh, so the kids are actually okay. They're just, well, you know what? Unique situation. They're a little unhinged. Okay, fair enough. Oh, wow. I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore. Oh, sorry, I want to do Hunter Thompson. I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore. We can't stay here. This is dog country. I'm not going to blow out your eardrums with that one, but... Oh, you know what? I'm going to channel deal That's about as excited as he gets, people. Damn. I don't know what to say.
Well, there's nothing to say. I love my family, and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow.
Any way I could help? You just did. Huh?
I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell, though, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members.
You can't tell my mom your daughter's a slut. I just need to get away all that off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck.
Now all you see here is filled with 11 dreams.
Wouldn't it be kind of funny if she was pregnant, though? I mean, you know, given that whole rant. Foreshadowing? Is everyone in your family as busty as you?
Now, the worst offender's my dad, actually.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay. Man, you had me going there for a second. Can't do that.
I guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs gene was Eva. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. She's going to actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo, his breasts actually started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from...
Wait, what? I can't tell if you're fucking with me anymore or not. This is really confusing.
I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sister is still quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill?
No, good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far haven't had problems with that.
Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation?
How your nephews are turning out?
If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too?
How so?
What if I find a good man and I settle down? What if it turns out shitty?
And now we delve deep into the psyche of relationships in Valhalla that could easily translate into the real world. And with that tantalizing trailer voice, we're going to stop right there. Annoying? I hope so. Intentionally. It's not out of animosity. I just figure like this is a good high point to end on, and then we come right back in when it gets interesting. Because it is interesting. I like it anyway. Hopefully you do too. And until next time, my name's Rye. Take care of yourselves. Don't be a Diana.